And we're live on Twitch. Let's go. Let me go get my water. I'll be right back. I'm excited. We get to check out this amazing body mount. And I have some cratings to help with the cratings. Black grapes are amazing. Surprisingly, the ones at Stop and Shop aren't that bad. Don't forget your BCCAs, your branched chain aminos, with no caffeine, because there's other ways that are better than coffee. I mean that's my preference, but everyone's got their own thing. This thing is gonna be nice. Baggy. Let's get independent dreams involved, right? We gotta get the whole team involved. Let's call the boss. Let him know that we are live so I can get fucking paid. Cool. Quick release. I'm liking this. So far we are at a 10 out of 10. Oh, springy action. See how that works. Today I did cardio this morning. Oh, that's not feeling nice. It's a nice quick release. I love quick release. Can't go wrong with quick release. Unless it doesn't work, then you can go wrong with it. All right, now let's do this. I love black grape. Man, this OnePlus phone is so fucking good. That's gonna be my next phone, is a OnePlus. It always does amazing things. Like you just hit the one button to turn the fucking phone off. I'm sure I could possibly get my Galaxy S23 to do that, but it should do that from the factory. Alright, I'm talking too much. The G4 83-inch. It's a beautiful television. However, everybody knows about the Sony 4000 nits. Who would want a G4 when the Sony is right around the corner. What a crazy war in that game. Stop the FOMO. Do you have the fear of missing out? I know sometimes I do. But don't worry. Just breathe. And then let it out. And then let it out. Did it work? I don't know. Maybe it did. I think it worked. Sorry about the noise. The neighbors are doing the roof, but I don't know why they got a chainsaw. I'm not about to look behind me to see what's going on because I gotta enjoy this thing right here. Oh, this thing swivels sideways too? That is nice. And what is this little thing here? Oh, alright. That's what that is. And then you can do this like that. This is really nice. And this goes like that, like that. I went this way. It's gonna go like this. Like that. Yeah, it's gonna work. So this is gonna do some cool stuff, like allow me to give you a better full FP whatever, FP something, you know, point of view. And then it also might help with the stabilization, since it'll be on my body. Did I put that on the right way? No, I didn't. I mean, it could work this way, but no, I'd rather go the other way. I hope everyone's having a great day, pulling through your fears, like all of us. Let's go. Ooh, this is nice. And then it has a little thing on this side, which I can add some attachments. All right. That holds really good. Spring loaded and it holds that good. But I will use a what is that? A hair tie, as safe precautionary measures. So this thing's working pretty good, except this part right here. That's the only thing that is not working good. But if I use a screwdriver, because I can't get this hand tight enough. But if I use a screwdriver, I think it might work. So far, if it works 100%, then I'll give this thing a 10 out of 10. But, sometimes with these fucking devices, can we do now? Let's It's 11:45. We're gonna be going riding soon. But I need a little bit more sun. These grapes. Let's move this over here. And then what's this? Man, I feel like I'm on vacation. Vacation every day. What am I doing with this song? Let me put it down. No, we need some tunes, right? We need some music or something. Or, no, wait, we don't need it. We're gonna be fucking copyrighted again. Every fucking video I have with music is all copyrighted, even though I fucking own that shit. Some of them.
Standalone top 8.
I'm so excited.
Fabs, glad to have you on the mic. How do you feel, brother?
I feel amazing. Honestly, man, again, the fever dream. Having cosplay in this game is still. I don't believe we're putting PC,
Believe it.
PS5 players in the same bracket. It does not sound real to me, but I love it.
Yes.
Every day now. It's so nice.
To say, in the last 2 weeks, I have a big smile on my face whenever I boot up the stream because there's just so much positivity in this community right now, and I honestly missed that throughout the last weeks, the last months, and it feels like there's a little shift, you know, how people feel about the game, what kind of content we see on social media, Twitter. The people are happy, and I think we're diving in the right direction, everyone. We have great DLC characters, we get the right adjustments, we get the right game modes.
Let me know if you see any of the Blue Jays, because I put some peanuts.
To be excited about, and I'm just happy that Fabs and I are allowed to be here every single day with honestly the best community ever, Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And today we are not gonna disappoint because with crossplay we have access to an entire new player base. And that is somewhat exciting, Fabs. I have to say it because back then
Yeah, we
I
were
have to
stuck
say
with the
it-
same faces.
I have to say it how it is though. The Xbox side fans, they said, you know what?
I should put a
whenever there's
timer,
crossplay,
but not for
we're
the
gonna whoop
tan,
some
but for
ass
my
in the
e-bike,
arena.
because it's
And
charging.
we're gonna test
I don't
this
like to
actually.
overcharge
There are
it.
a lot of Xbox players in this bracket. A lot
Hopefully
of
I
new
can
faces. You know what,
remember.
chat? Let me show you the lineup because we have to talk.
I got another
Literally
half hour, you know,
fights
before
in
it's fully
every
charged.
single matchup tonight. Players we have never seen before in the arena.
These faces.
That's right, Fabs, and I'm more than excited. Hanzo here for the first time, gonna meet our boy Jaspo, our new Ermac loyalist.
Oh, we're about to see some Ermac today. More than just Jazbo, by the way.
Is Hanzo gonna bring the Scorpion though? You know, because of the name. What do you think, Fabs?
True. I mean, Hanzo is not a Scorpion in this game, so let's see. Maybe he's gonna bring it, but maybe the Scorpion cameo, because that's Hanzo.
Potentially.
Yeah.
We're gonna see that later on, but then all eyes on the second match. And you know what? I actually have to switch the camera back for this, Fabs. So, with Are You Certified? We have a player who joined the Discord, Fabs, and said, you know what, Rip? I'm one of the best Xbox players out there. And I don't want to play Combat League anymore. I don't want to play casual sets. Give me the best. And Fabs, we asked for it. So, of course, we're gonna deliver. Kanimani, world-class player, literally one of the best players in the entire world, represented in this today versus a debut fight. We have never seen him before. Are you certified? Coming from the Xbox side of things. And Fabs, that is a
Who wants a
blockbuster.
grape?
I have no words. Coming in here and asking to play Kanimani is not something you could not pay me to do that. But you know what? I agree with you. If you have what it takes, pull up here. Even if you lose, even if you win, whatever outcome it is, your name is going to be out there.
It's gonna be good.
And I respect that. I really do respect that. But Kanimani is the type of player that when he feels dominant in a matchup, you
He's
don't
so
get to
nasty.
play. Like, you don't get to play or run around, so it looks kind of bad on you. You know what I mean? But that's regardless. So really.
Very, very hard to beat, but I cannot wait to see the madness unfold. We have Chrono here, actual team battle in match number 3. Gonna be a good one in my opinion, because Ares is always here for a good show. A lot of people on the YouTube side love his general show. I'm a big fan as well. And today, in a debut fight versus Chrono, we have Damirka, and I hope I say that right, here as well. First debut fight in the arena, and he's gonna meet Starks, you know, most likely Lee May incoming.
Boy, let's go. You know, guys, I know you guys are out there, Xbox people watching. Can we call out that one Gears player called Demoralized? Tell him to, like, bring him here. I promise you, Rip, if you get that guy in this
See, I don't want to
stream,
hit one of
he's gonna
them.
do some, like, advanced
Or
alien
scare
Gears
them.
tech. Bring him on here.
Oh, they want to see
Someone bring him here.
Okay, so, community, you guys know what to do. We are sending the first invites out to the players. The chat, they don't understand what's happening. Perhaps is it time to bring back the weight and the bald cap, Mr. Black? You were an angel, my friend. Honestly, thank you so much. And now it is time just for versus Star.
Children yearn for the ball cap and the Hawaii. Okay, what I'm seeing here, we're seeing a Janet and a Scorpion on the canvas. And to be fair, I think Janet is just like the upgraded version of combo extensions. But Scorpion does give you the get out
It's so hard to watch it while tanning. Maybe if I had like
Thank you so much for the 13
VR goggles, but then I won't have my face tan.
Before we even started, we love every single one of you. Thank you so much for the support.
Maybe the Google glasses.
Yo, these cancels
That might work.
Like, and look illegal. I'm not gonna lie. Guys will stop right there. Scorpion. Bop, bop, bop. One more Scorpion. Okay, he's humble. Keeps it humble. The only one Scorpion is enough. Nice check. I like this. These guys are not letting each other disrespect the neutral. Oh, the grab combo. Drop,
There it is.
drop.
That is going to be a juicy one. And Jasmo right now running away with the game, sneaking it then over it.
So good with it, man. Like doing the single button cancel into forward 4 and all combos on his hit. That's going to hit game number 2, baby. I haven't seen a single Jenna Bruto. Can you guys show me some Jenna Bruto? Okay, hold on a minute. That is 109 gifted subs in like 2 minutes.
Okay, I think for the first time, we have to say that our live community here on Twitch, I think they're trying to flex right now. Big Baba Frankie with the 10 gifted subs as well. I'm getting emotional. Guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And what I originally wanted to say is that I'm so impressed. You mentioned yesterday that just what he waited for Ermac for years. He always said that even before the character was announced. And now he's finally here in MK1 and Jesuo is cooking with the Dark Sorcerer. G-Star immediately going for a character switch. I like it because the Big Daddy is here.
Like,
And I'm not talking about me.
It's like, I don't like mirrors, to be honest. Let me go to my shout sub. To be fair, I don't know how sub really helps out this matchup, but I can see the vision. Yo, he's flexing on us. There we go. Big sending through. Doesn't confirm it to anything. G-Star, my brother, I know you're gonna make a really funny edit off of this, but we need you to turn it up. Oh, let's go.
Do some stretching too.
That's the mix.
Before this bike ride, you know? Stretching with Chia.
So sweaty.
Stretching with Chia. Chris.
Jazzle still crashing. Oh, what a whip punish.
Get the whip punish, but
That should be a YouTube channel. Stretching with
Oh, that's gonna be tough. Because now you gotta get past all the 2 bars, 2.5 bars. Oh man, fatal. No.
Who's
I
winning?
think if he fataled, he could have gotten at least 10% health off of him.
And Ermac's space control, not gonna lie, is pretty strong in my opinion.
Oh yeah, bro, the way Ermac controls that, like, close mid-range was just like overheads and mids, and even that grab, so deceiving up close as well. Is crazy. It's showtime grade. This entire community is going wild today with the gifted.
How do we deserve so much love from the community today? Showtime, thank you so much. A big thank you to everyone who decided to spend time with us here today. We have a phenomenal top 8 in the pipeline, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Here comes Janet.
That's blocked. Oh wait, hold on a minute. That's Embrace is on, which means low damage, active. You gonna break? This man is brave. Who needs to break?
He's still going, yes, no break, and that is going to be all she wrote right now. Jesuo looking completely in control.
Duo, Jazzlo. Oh, that rhymes. Hold on.
But I think we have to remind the people what the worst thing about our standalone top 8s are. It is a single elimination bracket. That means you sign up for an event like that. You lose one time, and your ass is out fast. That's how we roll in the arena.
That
Nice
sucks.
and quick, no
But it's
safety net.
good.
Double
It's
elimination
quick, you
available.
know?
That means if you want to win this entire tournament, you have to win every single set. And we know Kanimani in this bracket definitely the favorite. But maybe the new Xbox God, are you certified? Can take it back.
He's gonna ask if Kanimani is indeed certified.
We gotta flip over.
Kani plays Ermac Remes with the 10 gifted.
I'm gonna start right on stream in front of everyone, in front of 500 people. Film us. Thank you so much.
Show me.
Just started. It's our first set. You guys are amazing. Oh god, this is the wake of ignorance.
Trying to sneak in that over. This time G-Star was ready. Goes for the ghetto mix, and so many people get caught off guard by that.
Just that you know the chat was up blocking, right? So why not? Go for it. Oh, mix. Oh, we dropped it.
Shut it, right, please. Hey, can you be quiet for a second? I'm trying to do a professional.
There's a new one.
Okay. I now have to repeat the freaking intro just because you talked. Wait,
Can you start the introduction already?
be patient. You know, this is a professional event. Let me start it again, and now be quiet, okay?
But do it good.
Okay, I'm doing it extra good for you. Okay,
Okay,
can you stop
okay.
talking now? I'm gonna do it again.
Stop talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd, it is that time of the day. The arena has officially
I think I got the first comment.
Production already, the most unprofessional commentator in the entire MK1 realm. He is back, and I want to be completely honest, I just didn't find anyone better. So Abel, he is here tonight, blessing us with his commentary.
Yeah,
His great voice.
I just got the second comment.
What's good, everybody? In the crowd.
That's a fun game too, you know? Yeah.
I have to say, Abel, I'm kind of happy here because, I mean, we can be honest, a lot of things happened in MK1 recently in the last weeks.
Look how tiny this grape is.
You were super upset with the game for a second, right? You know, started it and
Oh,
upset with it, dropped
that
it,
was
and
sweet.
switched to Tekken. But I think now is the time to come back because we not only have Ermac, we not only have crossplay.
Ermac is sick.
Actually got a pretty decent balance patch in my personal opinion as well. So everyone out there on YouTube, everyone live here on Twitch, welcome. We have returned with another open fight night. And you guys know I'm a big fan of these open fight nights because whenever we're off season, Abel, we just had our season 4
Oh my god,
for everyone
that one was so good.
Check it out on the channel. Some stellar matches happened for that, $2,000 prize pool. But open fight night means we're inviting players left and right for showcase or a first to 3 standalone set, and most of the time it is an absolute blast. I can't wait for it. Abel, we have a stellar lineup in the pipeline, a lot of great players, a lot of new faces as well. So, do you want to see it, Abel? Should I unleash this bad boy on you? Okay.
No, not like this, but yeah, show me.
Grab your seatbelts, everyone. We are back, and I don't even know where to start. Nihu. And yes, Abel, I already know you're gonna butcher his name. And
Minichu.
Yeah,
Humble
Minichu.
Bumble.
He is back. I think Minichu waited for like 3 or 4 weeks
Come
to
here.
sign up again, and then he realized, wait, Abel is not here anymore, so people are actually pronouncing my name right. But surprise, Minichu. Abel is back, you're on the card, and we're gonna say Minichu.
Good old Minichu.
This is Nuji. Yep, Nuji, of course. Our Melina combo warlord back to business. That means we're gonna see at least 45% midstream BNBs from the young man. That's what I
There's a
expect,
lot of
but
new
that's just the
players.
beginning.
Nice.
A lot of people out there on YouTube and a lot of people here on Twitch as well.
Yeah.
So we gotta bring him back. And I'm not even sure if you're familiar with Capogat, Abel, because it is somewhat of a mystery, this player. I still don't think that it is a newcomer, but he put one of the craziest newcomer runs in the arena in Season 4. Barely lost any set during the qualifiers, made it into the grand finale, and this dude is whopping some ass, Abel. Let's be honest.
I guess he's playing Chameleon because of that name, but I don't know. But Rips, what the hell is that next name?
Yes, and the tongue twister of the night. We could just call him Sensei Abel Reptile Main. A very strong reptile. And the thing is, there were some very major changes to the character in the last patch. We got new moves, we got buffs, and I cannot wait to see what Sensei is gonna do with this bad boy. Looking forward to it, just like set number 3, which is actually gonna be the first set of the night. We have a little schedule change in the beginning. Hazem is back at it. One of my personal favorites to watch, just by the way he plays the game, because Hazem is known for these
Drink some water
character cameo combinations. The first time we
with
saw
some
him, I say that every single time,
BCAAs.
Scorpion Tremor, a combination we don't see often, but Hazem, he always brings these weird loadouts, and it looks like no one is ready for it, Abel. Is Mr. Black ready? I'm not sure.
He's never ready. I like the next team though, Rips. Can I announce that?
Oh, of course you can, Abel. Go for it.
I mean, next up, Rips, we have XRO's owns. The thing that is always in my fridge. The Red Bull. Which is the thing that is always in my pocket. 62 cents.
So let's dive into it. I see one. Wait a minute. That is a character I didn't expect at all. We know that Nihu back then, Ashra made. But looks like we're going to the dark side. It is time for the Sorcerer chat. Go crazy.
The Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, just put it with a ball roll. We are an MK, ladies and gentlemen. We don't even care about minus frames. There's the dirty portal. What does it do again? You just drop everything?
It is a super strong tool. Several versions of the portal available to Quan Chi. You have pushback, you have armor. It is not easy to use though. I still think Quan Chi might be one of the hardest characters to play optimally in MK1 right now.
What the hell? You just block walking the other way, but yeah, it's a back throw. Oh my god, wait, she gets throw combos? I have no idea about this game anymore. Woo! Luigi's going, he's popping off actually. Oh, it's Steph? Beautiful combo, goes for the setup, the cage comes out.
Oh, wow.
With the low, he tried to teleport it, didn't work out. No break.
What a comeback.
Last minute break. Nuji, he believes
Maybe.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I love a good comeback. Listen, I'll be right back, alright, beautiful people? I have to get some more grapes. It's so delicious. But I'm gonna have you hanging out with my boys right there. Alright.
Wake up. Purple thing. Again? Oh, the armor!
Did you see how high up in the air he was there with that combo? Icy, thank you so much for the resubscription. And now here comes the Melina damage. 40% mid-screen Able. That's crazy.
So, give me an update, Rick. Is Camila like the best cameo in this game right now?
I don't think so. I wouldn't call it the best. I think Janet is very, very strong for a lot of characters as well.
Catching out big time. Don't think it's gonna kill, but hey, take any percent you can take. So Janet and Camila are like the top ones this season. Oh, wait, this kills?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, look at this damage right here. That is a 50 burger with some extra bacon on top.
Oh my god. It's like getting a Big Mac with bacon on it. Will never happen because McDonald's never does that. But, oh.
Even now I want a Big Mac with bacon. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it sounds really dope, right? Big Mac with bacon.
Not gonna lie. Okay, Chad. First round secured. Nihu is here to play, and I like that Quan Chi. And thanks to our beautiful Tigris,
We are back. And we're
let's see how this
more gorgeous than ever.
Just to keep everyone on YouTube in the loop, it seems like the Middle East servers are down for the game. That means we have to cancel the last set as well. Not of Gaza Legend.
We have more black grapes to fuel ourselves.
Oh god, I just fell in love with the number skippers. What the hell is this? Is she naked?
I don't think so. Or the Michael Duck. That was a clean one.
Nice breaker.
The poke special into Chameleon, okay. And now Nuji, we don't want to lose our turn anymore.
To be honest with you, also want to get thrown by Melina when you see that
You guys good?
Look at the combo.
Alright, good.
It's all from the throw. That is so good.
This is great. I love you.
That was another wild one here from Nuji. Great space, the instant ball roll as well, getting the whiff punish. And Nuji trying to creep back into this match.
Why does it look like Melina has like a super short legs with this skin? Look at her if he switched his stance again. Look at those tiny T-Rex legs.
I don't even know what to say, Nathan. I don't even know what to say.
That was sweet.
Ooh, tries to down two to jump him, but didn't work out. Oh, big whiff, and that's a punish.
Man, these combos are crazy.
Dropped it. Unfortunate. Has to pay the price for it. There's a punish all day long here. And Nihu. Set up.
Wow.
He got hit by it. I think he held block first, and then right when he wanted to press, that wake up was there. And that is a beautiful way to not only shut down the airspace, but the space on the ground as well. Nuji answering back 1-1.
Come on, Roots, give her a kiss.
So right now, let me check.
I'm like, why are these grapes so salty? But I did put some Himalayan salt on them. So good.
Let's have a look. It looks like this is gonna be a speedrun stream then, because I think Mr. Black not able to connect, and Nadav in the last set not able to connect as well. Maybe today it's time for my Netflix date then.
You have any show in mind you're gonna watch, Roots?
What do I have?
any show in mind that you want to watch on
Yeah,
Netflix?
actually a girlfriend of mine asked me to watch the new Rebel movie. Even though my Discord keeps telling me the movie is trash, but I'm trying to watch this for more than 1 week now. The problem is I'm hosting an MK1 event every single day, Ava, so I didn't get the chance to watch it yet. This community is actually the reason why I'm still single. Believe it?
Well, also an excuse for being single, but Rebel Moon looks cool.
Ooh, my product. Okay, Luigi, let's go.
By the way, Mini Chu using the Twitch Prime, the Twitch skin right here, but and you have a Twitch Prime as well. Why don't support the good old Grips Arena? See what I
Thank you
did
guys
there?
so much for being here. Thank you for the support, of course, and welcome to our open fight night.
I love open fight night.
Admit your defeat.
Round 2. Fight.
I see the boy Kratos in the chat as well.
All the legends are here with us. We hope that everyone's having a great day. Nihu now on his OG main character.
The speakers on this fucking phone are fucking great. Sorry about my F-bombs. I was a little excited because I really was like
Quick punch right there from Mini Chu.
tuning in
Having the round up, by the way.
to the quality of the speakers on this phone.
Big whiff there, though.
Oh, the
OnePlus.
teleport, the chameleon? Oh my god, this is so dirty right now. 24%. Into the purple stuff. Oh my god, Rips. You get so much damage from an unreactable overhead?
Luigi, of course, he got those combos on deck. Dr. Tweaks, thank you so much for that. Nihu on life support. But we know Ashra's Fatal Blow, one of the most damaging fatals in the game. One touch able, one conversion is all Nihu needs. But
Never mind.
final round. Fight.
Oh, what a down two. Gets the conversion. Wait a second. That was beautifully done from Luigi. And get the over connects. Nice done one there. What is happening? What is happening? So many Melinas on screen. Nice back attack. That didn't connect. Standing one into special. Nice breaker. Oh, can you confirm that actually? I don't know.
Microduct that.
Oh, there is the Serena assist. Chipping away on that HP bar. Oh, wait a second. Mini Chu gets it.
Done.
Luigi, honestly, this man has no fear. A true Melina main, we're ball rolling to victory. Wait, the scaling him.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold
Uh-oh.
this right for 1 little second. Minichu is still in this nice box and hold on. No, we punish. But this, the low side will seal the deal.
It was
Let me
close.
tell you, though it was a first.
That was
A rough
close.
first round for Nuji. The boy is in the lead now. We are on match point.
We are cooking. Oh man, it's a hot one today. It's supposed to be. Wait, today's
Everyone in the chat,
Friday.
please do me a favor and keep us updated with the server situations. Maybe we're able to run all the sets tonight.
Fridays are
Otherwise,
amazing.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit shorter than usual.
It's the weekend.
Scarcely imagined. May it prove more escapable than the Netherrealm.
So, no more character switch from Nihu. We believe in the power of Ashra. Fight.
Oh yeah. And he believes in the power of purple. So those skins with Melina are incredibly sexy. Shoutouts to the... No, wait, I said it wrong. They're incredibly attractive. No, that's also not good.
Guys,
Back to commentary. What is standing one
Be
extra?
honest, and I ask the entire community here at this point, not only on Twitch but on YouTube as well. We need to find a girlfriend for Haven, okay? We have to all work together to make this happen, chat. I think it's time. Good one, thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
When are you gonna start? The donation go for Ava's girlfriend? So I can buy a ring?
Oh boy. But back to the match we go. Nuji showing us how to play Melina on the highest possible level. Fight.
If there's any sugar mom out there that doesn't want me to work anymore, I will be more than happy.
I can see that. But no, let's get back to the commentary. Before we get roasted, Abel. Stagger, there is the low mix. Nuti
Remind
not
me
converted, and here Mihu
to
answering
film
back,
the
but he is
tulips.
so much more than this.
This is perfect sunlight.
Combo drops left and right.
Miku not feeling the flow right now on the Ashra. Wait a second. Wake up, fatal blow. Does it work?
Did you see the little leg spike as well, Nico? He had enough wiggle right for the quitality chat. Quitality, Melina wins. What a set that was. After
And
so many
there's
technical
something wrong
problems
with
in
my
the beginning,
fucking.
we were able to run it. And Nucci
I gotta remount my lens, my 100mm, because the camera, when it turns on,
Okay, the community is letting us
it
know that
doesn't allow
unfortunately
me
the
to
servers for
do
the Middle
some of
East
the
side are
operations.
still
It's like this
down.
weird ass
That
glitch.
means we have to take a look at our lineup card, Abel. What set do we
Because
have
it doesn't
in the
do it
pipeline?
with like the
Camogat,
50mm or the
if I remember
21mm.
Camogat is a Middle East player too, I think.
Wait, do I read that correctly
I
in the
think
chat right
it's
now,
something to
Ribs?
do with
Nucci
the
didn't vote
when
for
I
himself. He voted for
took the
Miku.
lens off and put the 100mm on,
I'm not sure.
So that's
the
some adventure
locking
endgame kind of
mechanism
right here.
for
It's
the
really nice. Let me try to
ND
invite
filter
Camogat and Senseless
could
Sensei.
have like
Hopefully we're making this
tweaked
work
just
together.
slightly to where
Oh,
the
it's not the
pins
sensei with the
aren't,
Z
you
in
know,
his name,
making the
right?
contact.
No, that is ISO Sensei.
That's got to be it
Oh,
because
Yes, you're right.
I'm not being able to. I'm not being able to use my ND filter. Do you hear me? This is what I'm trying to tell you.
We're gonna get roasted on YouTube so bad because our commentary is literally the worst in the
I have
entire
no
community.
ND,
I don't even know
but I
if more than
can't
400 people are here
use
with
a
us.
camera. And I'm so
But this is, wait a
upset.
second. You didn't tell me that Camo God is literally a god.
Abel, it's Camogat!
Now for me, it's
Camo
Camo
God?
God now.
Look at this boy go crazy, and that's what I talked about earlier. Everyone in the community said that this cannot be a new player. Abel, let's be honest.
This guy is cracked.
This is some pro level gameplay right there.
This is like Javier on steroids.
Yeah, but with more forward dashing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He definitely added the forward dash buff to his
Javier, I'm
controller.
sorry, I love you.
He cannot hear. I think he's Korea or something. Ooh, the spear full screen. Hold that right there. It might be was that one, but the combo is pretty long right now. Nice forward throw.
Ah,
Camogat,
I
go
freaking
in.
love that
Look at
move.
this pressure. Okay, here's the wake up. I like that decision, especially for the side switch. But never mind.
Damn.
Wait a second, does this combo? What am I seeing?
I know exactly. Imagine this shit on like VR.
My God.
This has gotta be on. I want this on VR.
All these newcomers
Mortal Kombat 1 on VR.
will be unleashed season 5 to the
Ugh.
public next Monday. And
Why is
all
that
these
not
players are gonna
fucking
be in one
possible right now?
league. I don't even want to imagine how incredibly stacked this is gonna be.
That was one of the greatest Scorpion offensive play that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was really crazy.
And I don't know what it is with
Shit was
Scorpion
going-
exactly. I say that every single time when we have them on stream. With Scorpion as a character, we see him so often in our events, but at the same time, all these players, they play him in a complete different way. MK Javier, Mirko, Aether, now Camogat, Hazen, all these guys on the same character, but at the same time, it is super, super different. And that's
So cool.
And that's actually what I like a lot about MK1 Aether. We didn't
Yeah.
have that in MK11.
This shows the diversity of the system.
He plays him as a zoner without having one fireball.
Camogat, yep, continuing.
And his hair is always in my fucking way.
Into the purple stuff? Oh, he shimmied him. Big time. No.
Again, setting this bad boy on fire. Drop the pickup, but the sweep is gonna be enough. And Sensei, am I allowed to say, completely clueless right now. He doesn't even understand what's happening.
Sensei is like, I have no idea what my buttons even do. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Nope. Dropped it off. Back throw. grenade support. I like that combo. Looks sexy. Into the chameleon, the fan lift. Let's go to her grips. Wait a second. The sweep. Signs of life.
But he has such low roll ahead of him. Okay, that overhand might be a decent start.
Okay, good Oki. Watch out for the armor. The empty jump. The armor to seal the deal.
I don't even understand how Camuget does it every single time. Fun fact, literally, the first time we had Camuget on stream, Abel, the people thought it's Averk on a Heidi. And I can understand why, because that offensive game plan, you know,
Yeah.
it is similar.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw a bird play, and I butchered the names today, all of them. And I think he played Scorpion with Motaro, which is also pretty aggressive and looked really, really strong. But seeing that now with Camo got playing Chameleon as the assist character,
May that be a
it's
plan.
really, really interesting. And I mean, gotta say, it's just eye candy.
2-0 lead, we are on a sweep point.
Talking about sweeps, there was one. Nice sweep. Sweep him again. Taco is into the jade. No, we don't want it, so no combo for you.
Crocodile Dundee, there it is.
Ooh, there's a little cocktail into the invisibility. Moxie running this up.
But again, getting mixed in neutral.
Oh, was just a little bit too far away. What? Teleports after teleports.
I started observing the
This is not gonna chip
the
out.
texture on my skin
Dropped your only chance.
because there's a lot of sunlight. So now you can really get down deep with your eyes.
Shout out to my boy Mr. Black, but unfortunately, we have
There's a lot of crevices.
Stuntman Mike. He's gonna jump in versus Hazen.
Is he really a stuntman or is he just called stuntman?
He really is a stuntman, I think. No, of course.
Skin is very interesting.
Does like vent stuff or something. Oh, there's a custom outfit.
It's like a
I like that. I like that much. Wait a
stretchy
second.
material, you know?
Is Sensei finally on board? He is.
I think Sensei, he maybe just wanted to make this a little bit more exciting, you know, and lost the first 2 rounds on purpose.
Maybe Sensei started his monitor or something. I don't know. Turn it on.
What time is it?
I gotta say, that chameleon pink stuff.
Should we go ride?
Disgusting.
Oh, it's only 12? It's only 12:23.
Oh, covering both options.
Good one on the overhand.
Let's come back to
Guy in the
this.
background, he cannot believe it himself.
Started getting a little bit bored. Let's watch something else until it's time to go riding. Yeah, let's watch some home theater stuff.
This is Sony's new flagship TV for 2024, and they kept the name simple for us. It's just the Bravia 9, and it's a mini.
Yeah. That's gonna be one of the best TVs this year. I highly recommend it. It's worth the wait. That might be the one I get. You know, the 85-inch version. However, man, TCL has got some good stuff coming too, and Hisense as well, so let's see what Brian has to say.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Brian. This is Tech Therapy. Thank you so much for watching. Today's Tech Therapy discussion is on whether you can go from an OLED back to Mini LED. Many of you were surprised to see the Bravia 9, the one true flagship from Sony, be introduced as a Mini LED. Same with Samsung's AK QN900D Neo QLED Mini LED as their main standalone flagship. TCL, Hisense, their flagships, Mini LED. Their large premium TVs, Mini LED, leaving LG as the only one with their flagship being an MLA OLED. Now, if you've had an OLED of any kind and you are maxed at a certain size, or you want the flagship from other brands, the question for you is, can you go from OLED back to Mini LED? We'll have my partner in crime, Stop the FOMO, in today for that very discussion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. All right, guys, I'm here with my partner in crime, Stop the FOMO. FOMO, how are you, my friend?
Hey, just got back from your neck of the woods. We were in New York doing our super duper 7.5-hour marathon with the star being the nachos that we ate near the end.
I think they were at Value Electronics,
To watch the TVs go from
which is
to dark,
the home theater
it changed
center of
everything.
the universe.
And the whole time, and I know you already did the intro for this, but the whole time we're answering questions about the TVs that were there, the G4 and the S95D. And Bravia 9 kept on popping up. Well, what about the Bravia 9? But look at the 900D. Doesn't it look so good? Yeah. But can the Bravia 9 beat it? Can the Bravia 9 do this? Just like last year, where we were comparing the G3 to the S95C. Well, what about the A95L?
So
Sony
yes,
did it again.
and that's so. Not only did Sony pretty much hijack that stream for us, was basically to paint it for you. If you didn't see that stream, we'll definitely link it below. We had the G4 83 inches versus the S95D 77 inches, and we also had the QN900D Neo QLED Mini LED off to the right at 75 inches. Most people watching were concerned about the 900D. They wanted to know how that TV would perform, how was it set up. Then the conversation was, how do you think the Bravia 9 would measure up? Now, if you told me that we would have an MLA top of the line versus a QD OLED top of the line, and the question would still be Mini LED, I would have been shocked. But FOMO, the bigger question is this. Since our coverage, it's been questions for me with the Bravia 9 since we were in LA together at Sony's global launch, which was amazing. Could I leave OLED? Could you leave OLED? And here's why it's an interesting question. It just occurred to me. Every manufacturer's flagship is a Mini LED, except for LG. Once our group saw Sony excel with the A95K and the A95L, we all thought Mini LED was going to be relegated to cheap value. We said last year, and you and I said this on the stream, hey, if you want LEDs, they're going to have to be either really large or cheap. Now, FOMO, they are actually leading. Companies are switching over. Samsung's true flagship is the QN900D. Hisense, obviously, UX, TCL, QMA, at all sizes, FOMO. We thought OLED was going to take over. Now, my question to you is, being somebody who's had OLEDs personally, can you switch to Mini LED?
If it wasn't for our trip to Sony, watching the Bravia 9, and I'm going to talk about the Bravia 9 specifically, next to the Bravia 8, which is a WOLED, I probably would not have believed that this is a possibility. Now, for myself personally, because I know we're all different, many of you will just do or die OLEDs. I get it, and count me in that camp. QD OLED, definitely for critical watching, but watching just the infinite contrast of the Bravia 8 next to the Bravia 9, in the contents that I saw that were shared, whether it was just movie shots, movie scenes, their demo material, I was looking at the infinite contrast, and I saw the Bravia 9 looked like an OLED more often than not. Now, of course, in those scenes where, there's some of that shadow detail, the infinite contrast is better. It was a little bit better, and I was looking for it. But overall, if I brought 10 guys out off the street, 10 men and women, it would go, Bravia 9 looks great. And we're not talking it's brighter. Just scene for scene, it looks great. And then when you add in that extra brightness for certain scenes, the Bravia 9 takes over. And this is for content watchers, right? We're not talking gamers, who have your own particular specifications you're looking for. Just content watchers of streaming, HDR content, bright HDR, regular SDR. The Bravia 9 represents that, but to be fair to non-Bravia 9 Mini LED, the Q900D is already there as well. So during our stream, how many people said, wow, that 100D looks really good? It does. So I think we're at a point where Mini LED, not just the Sonia with a special dimming. I mean, X95L last year, a lot of people said, I prefer that. And now the 900D is there, I believe, as well. So I think we're there. And this is before the Bravia 9 has even been released for us to compare side by side with other brands. But we know its potential. We're there.
Now, when we
Mini
talk
LED
to
is back.
most people, from I know we did a mini LED versus projector, and we knew that it was probably going to edge them out. But we always recommend, if you're coming from mini LED, easily go to OLED. If you're with mini LED, go to another mini LED. We almost never recommend going from OLED to mini LED. So we've always said, what do you have now? Well, I have an OLED. You're probably going to want to stay OLED. So either go with an MLA OLED or a quantum dot OLED. This year is very interesting because I do think the G4 is a clear step above the others with its processing and MLA. The S95D also has the glare thing kind of taken care of. So two of the biggest weaknesses for OLEDs have kind of been solved this year with two flagships. Not flagships, but one flagship. But I thought it was fascinating that LG is the only one that still has OLEDs as a flagship. We thought that maybe Samsung would switch it at some point, maybe kill 8K. Nope. The only processor they're really representing as the next level is on one TV. So to see Sony, who had such success with the A95K and A95L, go to mini LED and then say, hey, look, there's no 8K coming.
There's a lot of cameras that are coming out this year.
And there's no new OLED.
Guys, I'm talking.
It's just this.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, so we talk about the
Let me turn this
Bravia 8,
down.
which I think is awesome.
Because otherwise I'm going to fucking lose my train of thought.
Now, I will say this.
'Cause this is
in our
loud.
viewing of the Bravia 9, which is mini LED, Bravia
Alright. There's a lot of good cameras coming out this year. So instead of me purchasing the cameras, I'm going to download the raw files, and then using my mojo create a 10,000 nit content version, 8K version of that file. It's gonna be nice to see if I can see a difference, to see if you can see a difference. One of the cameras will be from Airy, and actually I could probably do one of those downloads today from Airy. That way we can see the difference between that camera quality and the Kinefinity that I have. So I think I'll do that today. We're going to do the Airy Alexa 35, the new one that does real 18 stops at dynamic range. Dynamic. There's so much I have to do. No, I actually really don't snore. Why don't I snore? Because my body is I just don't snore. I don't think I snore. I used to snore. I think it has to do with like your airways or something. Or, I don't know. Let's hear these guys.
Because of its price to performance ratio at 85 inches.
Ooh,
That's
good.
an excellent point, Fuller, because what hurts the QN900D is it
That's
is
good
very
news.
expensive. And we've seen with the AK lineup, when they first released them, they would drop off a cliff probably 6 months in. We've seen because they've had less inventory, they haven't really changed the price all that much towards the end of the year. The Bravia 9 kind of taking the place
Why?
of the 4K flagship
Every time I
and
eat a
an 8K
grape,
flagship, and
no.
melding all that into one TV.
See, that's how much
to
freaking
see the price as
amazing
what it
this
Now, we
is
don't
from
talk
these
about
grapes.
this much on
I'm
video
salivating.
simply because by the time you go back to this video. But I think now, as you mentioned, was it $5,000 for an 85-inch?
The 85-inch Bravia 9 will start at MSRP before any discounts at around $5,500. And right now, the 900D is $8,000. So we know by Prime Day, it'll probably be $7,000, but still $7,000.
Wait.
G4 currently, it's
The
still close to
85 inch is going to be 5,500?
Prime Day, maybe 6,200. Not a huge discount, guys. Trust me.
5,500 for the 85 inch
LG doesn't
television?
need to add any more discounts. It's still on the sale.
Technically, that's actually a good deal.
Let's say 6,300, 5,500,
Because
and then
for the
7,000.
So from
the
older
Pioneer
fans, I would
60
tell you,
inch
the dismissal of the Bravia 9 right off the bat
was
is
retail
technology
7,000 for that
repackaged as
thing.
something else. Now, we know
And that
that's
was
not
like
true.
10
So we
years
know that
ago,
not to
or
be
I
true.
think
Even
even
the
more
Q900D
longer
is
than
a
that.
processor. So I'm even going to leave the 900D alone for a second. It's very impressive, especially on its own.
So we definitely get
The Bravia 9
more
is at a
for our
different
money.
level. It's achieving something else. It's going for 4,000 nits, not kind of 4,000 nits.
Yeah, not
and
kinda.
4,000 nits with purpose. Shadow detail.
These guys,
Although I think the
they know what
conversation
they're
about
talking
blooming
about.
is almost having to go away at this point at that level. The blooming was almost non-existent, but it was the peak brightness and shadow detail. Because in the private comparisons, it went against QD OLED, and it showed the settings on both, and we actually lost entire segments of the demo material. For me, seeing the Bravia 9 in a movie, we saw it on Venom, and they played the soundbar 9 too, the theater 9. And we watched Venom, you and I sat next to each other, and it was a real movie clip, and it was him riding a motorcycle, and the bullets were hitting off of the cars.
And they turned off the lights.
The lights were off.
It was in the dark.
So that pop, that HDR impact wasn't just in jewelry. It was whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Not
Starfield
flinching
scene's gotta be
legit. That's when I
crazy.
said, okay, forget about the demo material. What I see in movies is very important. Now, even me knowing that and seeing that, I still love OLED's infinite contrast. I still love that. What I love about the Bravia 9, as you mentioned before, it's actually giving you as close to that contrast as possible. Now, that's just Sony. But FOMO, TCL, Hisense,
Right?
Samsung, we thought that we would be switching away from OLEDs. But I think what's interesting is OLED kind of hit a wall last year. We thought it would take over. Now, do you think it took a step back simply because of production costs or market share?
I actually
Because
might
before we get into that
not even
conversation,
purchase a panel this
the
year.
one I wanna really
Because
ask
the
you is how do
year
you
after
know
that is
what
gonna probably be
video?
crazier.
How do you
What you started, yeah. I mean, right what you said.
I'm getting really hot.
And so you have to remember,
And it's not my
if
look.
Hisense are blindly
So,
going into
I gotta
4,000,
stop
5,000,
this.
6,000. I mean,
I gotta go
it's kind of
inside,
like, how fast can
and
we
then
go
we're gonna go
with
ride.
purpose? They simply were trying to awe you with nips. And what
I can't flip
happens
the
when you do
phones.
that is specific scenes where they know this scene is supposed to be 4,000 this here, 3,000 this there, 1,000
Can't see
this
it
here,
there.
0 this over here.
Why does it do that? Having technical difficulties over here. All right, we're good. Love, love. I'm going to be writing in. Give me 20 minutes. Toodles.